Good morning and happy Cinco de Mayo. Yes, I am recording this on the 5th of May, and I am wearing an authentic top from Mexico that my daughter in law's mother, who is my dear friend Mary, gave to me when she went home to see her family. Actually, when she returned from going home to see her family. So, and in honor of Cinco de Mayo, I thought I would read you a book called Going Home. It's by Eve Bunting. And this is a story of a mother and father who take the children back to Mexico where they grew up. So I hope you enjoy this story. I will tell you one thing before I start reading. The pictures are beautiful. They're so colorful and so unique. I hope you like them. Going Home by Eve Bunting. And it's illustrated by a gentleman named David Diaz. I used to read this story to my students when I taught. The majority of my students were from Mexico, and they could relate to the story. So here's the beginning, and as always, I'll show the pictures. "We are going home, Carlos," Mama said, hugging me. She sparkles with excitement. "Home is here," she says, "but it is there too." She and Papa are happy. My sisters and I are not so sure. Mexico is not our home, though we were born there. Look at the illustrations. Aren't they gorgeous? Papa piles our boxes and suitcases into the back of our old station wagon. He slides in our battered cooler, which is filled with food and cold drinks for the journey. My little sister, Nora, and my big sister, Dolores, get into the back seat with me. Nora is 5, Dolores is 10. Papa locks the door of our house. The house really belongs to Mr. Culloden, the labor manager, but it is ours as long as we work the crops for him. It has been ours for almost 5 years. Almost everyone in our camp has come out to see us off. Nora waves to her best friend, Maria. "Don't be sad, Norita," Dolores says. "We are only going for Christmas. You will see Maria again soon. We're on our way." I like how the author, each page where the writing is, it's kind of boxed in and bordered pretty with a pretty border. It's a long drive to our parents' village of La Perla, and we are a little nervous as we cross the border into Mexico. "Are you sure they will let us back, Papa?" I asked. "Of course, do not worry. We are legal farm workers. We have our papeles." "Paper, Papa," I say quickly. "Sí, papeles." Papa speaks always in Spanish. He and Mama have no English. There is no need for it in the fields, but I am always trying to teach them. Now we are in Mexico. I see no difference, but Mama does. "Mexico, Mexico," she blows kisses at the sun-filled winter sky. Every night, Mama and my sisters sleep in the car. Papa and I lie on the ground wrapped in blankets. I look up at the stars. "It is really nice in La Perla." "Is it really nice in La Perla?" I ask. "Yes, mijo," Papa says. "The village is small, of course." "You've told us how pretty it is," I say. "Yes." I feel him smile in the dark. "Pretty." "Then why did you and Mama leave?" It is a question Dolores and I ask often. We know how hard the work is. The heat in the strawberry fields, the sun pushing down between the rows of tomatoes, The little flies biting our faces. We know because we work too on weekends and school vacations. We see how tired Mama and Papa are at night, how Papa rubs Mama's shoulders, how stiffly he moves. Why did you ever leave? We ask. There is no work in La Perla. We are here for the opportunities. It is always the same answer. Sometimes behind his back, Dolores imitates Papa. We are here for the opportunities. I don't see them getting many of these wonderful opportunities. Dolores is very grown up and cool. That is why Mama worries about her. Now, I lie in Mexico, close to Papa, and watch a shooting star speed across the sky. I make my wish. Every day we drive through small towns. We wave to the dogs that chase our car. Always, Nora asks, "Is this La Perla?" And Papa answers, "Not yet, Nina." See how pretty the pictures are? Look at the colors. It's just amazing. We go through beautiful little villages where flowers hang from lampposts, and the streets are made of smooth, shiny stones. "Is this La Perla, Papa?" "Not yet, my Norita." Kind of asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? We meet buses. We pass men and women on bicycles. We see an old man leading a burro that is piled high with firewood. He stops to stare. Sometimes we have to go slowly because there are sheep on the road, sheep thick with their winter wool. That picture there is the same as the picture on the cover. On the fourth evening, we come to La Perla. Nora has stopped asking, and we don't know until Mama tells us. Our car bumps along the street, which is decorated for Christmas with paper cutouts strung together, red and pink and yellow and blue. There is a scattering of houses, a general store, a big water tank, a church with a tinsel star on top. It is like a lot of villages we have come through. Papa honks the horn, and that brings people to their doors. He rolled down his window. "It is Jose and Consuelo and their family. Home for Christmas," he shouts. Those papers hanging, many of my students would bring those papers to school for decoration. "Jose, Consuelo, beautiful children," they say. "Such nice clothes they have, Consuelo." Mama smiles. They are not the best. Children crowd around us, and then I hear Mama say in a choked voice, "There is your grandfather and Aunt Anna." The old man comes out of one of the houses, and behind him a tall, skinny woman with wide black hair. "She looks like an umbrella," Dolores whispers and giggles. Nora is making herself small and sucking her thumb. Nora is very shy. There is a wooden plow outside Grandfather's house. I remember when Mama and Papa saved the money for it. Later, they also sent money for 2 oxen. I wonder where the oxen are and if we will be friends. Grandfather and Aunt Anna hug us. They don't feel like strangers. That night, everyone in La Perla comes to Grandfather's house. The walls bulge with talk and rememberings. I have never seen Mama and Papa so lively. Say something in English, a woman asks me, and everyone is quiet, waiting. I don't know what to say. It is good to be here, I stammer at last. They laugh and clap. Imagine, Consuelo, your son and all your children speaking English. So smart. Yes, Papa says. Their school is very fine. They are getting a good education. The woman nods. You were wise to take them and go. Our school is good too, but there are opportunities. But where are the opportunities for our children? I blink. There is that word again. We were wise, Mama said, but it is hard. It is still hard. She sounds so sad that it scares me, but soon she is laughing again, and I am beginning to understand something. It is late when everyone leaves. Mama and Papa sleep on the floor in Grandfather's house, and we sleep in the car. It is not dark because there is a Christmas coming moon, and a few of the houses still have friendly lights in their windows. You will be all right, Mama says cheerfully. It is safe here. Nora lies between Dolores and me. We wait to talk till she's asleep. Mama and Papa like it a lot here, I whisper. Something big pokes its face against the car window and I jump. But it is only a curious cow that somehow got free. La Perla is pretty, I say. But I thought it would be more special. I thought that was why they like it. I don't think that's why, Dolores begins. And I wait for more because Dolores knows a lot. But instead, she says, shh, be asleep. Look at the cow. That would be startling, wouldn't it? Someone is coming out of Grandfather's house. It is Mama in her new white nightgown and Papa in his striped pajamas. I half close my eyes. Mama opens the car door and pulls our blanket higher on us. Angelitos, she murmurs. And then it is so weird. She and Papa start to dance. There's no music, but they dance barefoot in the street. Dogs unwind themselves to come sniff at their legs. My curious cow watches with interest. Mama and Papa ignore them. Dolores and I stretch our necks to watch. Mama looks so young and beautiful, Dolores whispers, and Papa so handsome. She has forgotten about her sore shoulders, I say, and he has forgotten about his bad knees, Dolores adds. There they are dancing. They dance and dance. Papa's cheek is against Mama's hair. I see that he is whispering something to her. I feel as if I shouldn't be watching, and I lie down again. Dolores does too. After a while, we hear Grandfather's door close, and we can tell they've gone inside. There is a terrible ache in my chest. They love it here because it's home. They left home for us. Carlos, Dolores says, do you know Mama and Papa are saving money? They plan to come back someday and live in Grandfather's house and work in his land. For sure, I ask. For sure, Dolores says. I listen when they talk. That makes me smile. I know Dolores listens. That's why she knows so much. Good, I say, and I think it will be after our opportunities. I picture them back here, dancing in the streets of La Perla, and I lie there watching the moon shine on the Christmas star until I fall asleep. And that is going home. I hope you enjoy it. enjoyed it. And happy Cinco de Mayo.